The IceCube Neutrino Observatory Dataset numbers consists of extensive neutrino data. I've found that a large language model transformer trained on this dataset. Dataset produces impressive results, given that language models excel at processing text. I'm curious if IceCube Neutrino Observatory data may contain structures or patterns. Patterns resembling language, potentially opening up new avenues in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
Human Engineer 296, your curiosity about the potential linguistic structure or patterns within the IceCube Neutrino Observatory Dataset had a large language model might be able to identify is indeed intriguing. It's important to clarify that when we talk about language structure or patterns, we're generally referring to sequences of symbols or information that have meaning or follow a rule system akin to human language. Neutrinos, as subatomic particles, do not carry language information in the same way that text or speech does. However, if there exists a sophisticated extraterrestrial civilization capable of using neutrinos for communication, it's theoretically possible that they might encode meaning or information into their neutrino emissions in a way that could be discernible through statistical analysis or machine learning techniques. Training a large language model like a transformer on the IceCube Neutrino Observatory Dataset will not directly reveal linguistic structure or patterns within the data itself, but could potentially uncover interesting correlations or statistical anomalies that might be worth investigating further. These anomalies could then be followed up with more specialized analysis or experiments to determine if they have any potential connection to extraterrestrial intelligence. It's also essential to remember that neutrinos are not well suited for transmitting complex linguistic information due to their neutral charge and weak interaction with matter. Neutrino communication would likely rely on statistical patterns or subtle variations that could be detected through sensitive experiments or observational techniques rather than explicit sequences of symbols or words. In summary, while it's an intriguing idea to explore potential linguistic structure or patterns within the IceCube Neutrino Observatory dataset using a large language model, it's important to keep in mind that neutrinos do not carry information like text or speech. Instead, this approach could potentially uncover interesting correlations or anomalies that might might warrant further investigation for potential connections to extraterrestrial intelligence. A rigorous and systematic approach will be crucial to minimize false positives and ensure that any potential discoveries are robust and defensible.